expected more of a reaction. I really expected more of a reaction from you guys, but it's a really tough crowd, isn't it? But hey, it is what it is. So, got here right here with some live Black Ops 1 commentary for the morning here, guys. It's been a while since I've actually made some videos, though, but wow, what a game! What a game, man! What a game! So, this is gonna be about Black Ops 1 for now. So it's gonna be talking about how people were insisting about telling me about the Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare, aka Modern Claymore 2023, the campaign, pretty much. So I have been seeing a lot about the campaign. People were telling me about it, and it's been receiving a lot of hate on it. It's been receiving a lot of trash. It's been receiving a lot of this and that. I see that right there, some Spaz 12 commentary right there. So you should all be golden here. But this is mainly about the Modern Warfare 2023, the campaign mode, and people are like giving it a lot of hate right now. And I mean, I've been looking on the web that people were just like hating on it, saying that it was just a just a fluke, utter man, like it's just an utter fluke. And does this campaign actually deserve the hate? Does it really deserve all that trash that it's getting right now? The answer to that question is yes, man, it does. Deserves it, motherfucker. The game deserves it anyways, and so does the story mode. I mean, this story mode has to probably be like probably the worst story mode I've ever seen, or I don't know, it's probably not worst though, but it's there. Like it's probably like on the top 3 worst campaigns I've ever seen in my life, dude. And like I said, I didn't buy this game. I didn't really buy this game, but I was able to take a look at a few selected clips from this. So, like I said, media is always there to like for you to take a look and for you to judge what is there. But after looking at this is probably like the worst campaign ever. It's literally just trash can material. Like it's just what kind of campaign mode were they making? Like what kind of campaign mode is this? This has to be like one of the worst ideas I've seen them try to do. They try to like mix campaign, right? They try to mix like the regular core concept of campaign, and then they try to put it with like DMZ and Warzone into this thing. Like what is this? So, like I said before, like what the hell? Like seriously, like what is going on here? So again, like I said, I'm just. By the way, I was just checking the video to see if it wasn't actually like stuttering so much, but still, this is ridiculous. And you degenerate nerds out there that bought this game to try to think that it's going to get any better are part of the problem. You understand that? You're part of the problem. It's so laughably trash, man. It is just so laughably trash. Like, I cannot believe how you people are still buying Call of Duty every year and then expecting for it to just be good. I mean, seriously, this game it's not even that good. Like the first problem with this campaign game, it's like the dialogue is it's the same thing as with Modern Warfare 2. There's poor dialogue and poor storytelling. It was so unsatisfying. Like it was just no satisfaction at all. Like it was just so trash. Like I'm at a loss for words again. Like every time whenever I see something really bad, I'm like at a loss for words. It's so bad. The story mode was super bad, man. Like, not to mention, they try to like put this type of thing, like this type of open world type thing, and it's not even an open world. It's kind of like a semi-open world that you could probably go from here and there and stuff like that. But it's like almost empty. There's really nothing for you to do in those story mode missions. Like I said, the only ones that really probably seemed kind of appealing were the ones that weren't open world. That was pretty much, I think, the first mission of the game. But other than that, it was just trash. It was super trash. I don't even know what they were thinking about with this game. Like, no wonder this game is called the $70 DLC. Because you know what? This game clearly shouldn't have been there. It never should have made like a full premium installment of a game. Like it's pathetic, dude. It's pathetic. You never should have made something like this, Sledgehammer. And I know maybe if Infinity Ward or Activision was to force you to do something like this, but you should have just said, you know what? Fuck you, Activision. I'm going to the media and I'm going to tell everybody about this Sledgehammer. Like to the people of Sledgehammer games, you guys should have sent this to Infinity Ward and Activision. You should have said, "Fuck you, Sledgehammer. Fuck you to every single one of you motherfuckers." Like just you should have just said something. Hold on. You should have just said, fuck you, Activision. Fuck you, Infinity Ward. You guys can do whatever the hell you want with it. I'm out. I'm going to the media. I'm going to tell everybody about this. And that's what you should have done earlier. But guess what? Nobody likes it. Nobody likes this thing. And I guarantee you right now, the only people that actually, like I said, that I like it are number one, idiots. Number two, hardcore Call of Duty fanboys. And three, just a bunch of retards that don't know what the fuck they're doing with themselves. It's like multiplayer is at an all-time low in this game, and you couldn't even make a good story mode. How can you call this the greatest game of all time when it can't even do story mode correctly? Like seriously, right here, Black Ops 1. Like I know I've been having some gameplays of Nuketown, but like most of the time in Domination, people always chose Nuketown for their for their map choices. So it's big kind of getting a lot of gameplay for that though. But see, when you trying to get gameplay for the new game, it's not even possible at all. Like it's just not even possible. But unbelievable. I'm like I have never been this ever depressed ever in my life. This is like probably the most depressed I've ever been. You know, like it's completely ridiculous. It's like you can't do nothing. Just kill me, man. Just put me out of my misery. What am I supposed to do? So yeah, this is ridiculous, man. Like Call of Duty has just reached an all-time low again. Not only just on the multiplayer, but on the story mode. Why did you try to make it so open world, man? And besides, it's not even really open world. Like I said before, it's kind of a semi-open world. You could like go over here and maybe it would probably do this and that, but it's nearly empty. So, like I said, the campaign, yeah, it deserves the hate, man. It's just literally trash can material that they must have brought up, man. Oh my god, unfucking believable, bro. Unfucking believable, man. That is ridiculous. That has to be one of the most retarded things I've ever seen in my entire life. You try to make a Warzone campaign, but instead of actually really just making it the regular campaign, you just put Warzone and DMZ all over it. It's pretty much like the shitty ass Spec Ops that we've been looking at on the Modern Warfare 2022 game. Just when you thought that multiplayer couldn't get so bad, they had to mess up the campaign mode. I mean, besides, campaign mode has been dead since after Black Ops 2. When Ghost came out, the story modes has just been becoming a little lackluster. That's where things started to get really bad. Like, you had the shitty ass Call of Duty Ghost, the story mode that kind of made no sense because they want you to be all this emotional reality. And then they had that Advanced Warfare, which, yeah, it seemed a little bit okay, man, but still I wish they kind of put more noticeable characters instead of Gideon Emery and Kevin Spacey and Troy Baker. Black Ops 3 was probably really forgettable for me. The only thing that I remember about this campaign mode was the realistic difficulty, which on live broadcast on my channel I actually finished. And still, that didn't. Most of the story mode didn't make sense. And then we had the shitty ass MW1, the Infinite Warfare game, just got another lag in it. World War II, although it seemed a little bit kind of decent though, it still was kind of like it was still just a Hollywood movie. Just didn't really felt much of a World War II. Black Ops 4, North Story Mode, MW2019, seems a little bit okay, but whatever. Like I said, it just went downhill. After that, just went downhill. And like I said, this story mode is just the most corniest thing I've ever seen. What's actually kind of funny is that Soap, the original character from the original Call of Duty, is that Soap actually dies in this game, but he dies in the most shock jock way ever. It's like they kill off this guy that came back in Modern Warfare 2, but the fact is they don't bring in other characters. They didn't let Gaz die, or they didn't even let Ghost die, or something like that. Like it's like if Gaz probably died, or Captain Price died, or Farah died, okay, maybe it bring a little bit more shock in there. Soap dying in this thing, it's like okay, poor Soap. I don't know. Like I said, at the end of the day, the story mode was just so corny. It By the way, that Makarov villain, that freaking Irish Iranian, he doesn't even look Russian, by the way. He looks Irish Iranian as well. So this Makarov guy, he's still alive. He's still at large. And Shepard somehow gets killed by Price even after amends have been made and all that. It's just It's so corny. It is super corny. Like I said, why would you let the real villain actually live just to make more bundles and all that shit? Like, I know the game is already released today, though, but still, this is ridiculous. I've never been this depressed ever in my life with Call of Duty, man. And like I said, although you're getting an upload like this, though, at least you have some gameplay, though. So really, this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. You know, I have never been this depressed ever in my life. I've never been this fucking depressed ever in my life. This is super corny, dude. Like I said, I see this is like pure gameplay right here. Like I said, I can just go to like the replay right here. I see that's like pure gameplay right there. That's like pure fucking gameplay that you see right there. Like, you know, we're walking with the revolver. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I could give out some gameplay with Black Ops 1 as well, but you know, that's if people would ask though. It's like, hey, you guys won't have this though, but god damn it, man. I've never been this depressed ever in my life, man. This is ridiculous. It's like Call of Duty, like just when you thought Call of Duty couldn't go down to this fucking level, like it just goes from here down to rock bottom, down to 6 feet down under rock bottom, down to like literal hell. Well, to all you Call of Duty YouTubers out there, this is your fault, not ours. It's your fault. You guys did this.